Good morning and welcome to my home. As you can see by the title, for this video I am going to film my Sunday routine. Well, not the entire Sunday routine, but the cleaning routine. So every single Sunday, without fail, I always clean my house, like from top to bottom. You go right through each room and just give it a good sweep, a good clean, a dust down, straighten up things, organize, arrange, every single Sunday. And you may think this is crazy, but this is how I keep my house clean. This is how I keep my mind clean, you know, stay mentally focused, because I can't deal with clutter. I can't deal with I just can't deal with mess. I really can't. I try to keep my house neat. On Saturdays is when I decide I don't care and the house gets a little disheveled, because I know I'm gonna clean on Sunday. So I'm gonna show you a walkthrough of what the house looks like right now, which it would not look like during the week. This is only a Saturday thing. Like on a Saturday it will look like this, because I know I'm gonna clean on a Sunday. But usually I keep my house very neat, and that's because once I go through the entire house and clean room to room on a Sunday, I'm not gonna mess it back up. I'm not. And I think this is important to do. I love cleaning videos. I especially, like, one of my most watched videos on my page was when I cleaned my apartment in Japan, which is crazy, but people love to watch cleaning videos. So this is mine for my Canadian apartment where I live here in Toronto. So I'm just gonna start right now. I have my Spotify on. I always clean my apartment while listening to music. It keeps me motivated, and then hopefully I can finish within 2 hours, because it does take a while, because like I said, I go through each room to room, and clean thoroughly. So let's begin. All right, starting with my bedroom. This is what it looks like. And as you can see, I don't have much furniture in my bedroom. It's just a bed. That's my everyday wear closet. Most of my other clothes is in my other closet. And yeah, over here is a mess. Like everything, like up here, I don't know what's going on here. I cut my finger yesterday, so we have that still around. I did do laundry yesterday, which I normally do on a Sunday, but I did it on Saturday instead, so that basket isn't overflowing. But yeah, I just need to move out everything, straighten. Oh, I need to change my bedding, which is why I didn't even bother to make the bed. I've been using this for the past month. Of course I wash it, so every 2 weeks I wash the bedding, and every week I wash the pillowcases. But yeah, I change my sheets once a month, so I'll change the bedding and I'll give this a wash. And look at this. This is a hair tie on the ground. This is kind of stuff I don't like that on the ground over there. On Sundays, I have to clean, so none of that happens. So this is a bedroom, and then we'll move into my living space. Oh my gosh. It's just, look at that. That's like just a random receipt on the ground. Like I said, Saturday, I don't care. My desk is a mess. I have, once again, my first aid kit, because I cut my finger. That I just left that there yesterday. Another hair tie. Socks from laundry I did. Everything is just medication. Oh my gosh. Now, the kitchen, however. So my sink always, this is, you know, let's not even look there. The sink always has dishes. When I cook in the morning, I leave the dishes for in the afternoon, and I just do one cleaning. Judge me if you want. I can't do double cleaning because I hate doing dishes in general. I really hate it. And then in the washroom here, oh my God. I mean, it's technically not as bad as it could be, but the washroom does need to be cleaned. I mean, you can't see it, but it's not that bad. It's actually quite clean, because even over there, the grout isn't green or stuff, but it needs to be cleaned, thoroughly disinfected and all of that. Over here, my laundry area, I need to fix this up. Oh my God, do laundry. I need to clean all of this. I need to fix up my house. Look at this, spider web. Spider web. So I really need to do some cleaning today. So let's begin, and then you can see the after.
Okay, so first things first, I get rid of my wardrobe and little table I have in my bedroom. Make sure that the entire room is cleared other than the bed and the dresser and the mirror I have in there. I'm getting rid of my bed in here because it needs to be changed for the month. Putting on my cute little one I got from IKEA. It's one of the cheapest ones you can get there. I think it's like what, less than $20, but I love it, and it goes so well with my bed frame. I love the green color. But anyways, putting that one on, making sure that my bedding is nice and fresh for the new month. Now it's time to clean this little corner area I have here. You won't imagine how much dust accumulates after just a week in this area. So I get rid of everything in the corner, move my mirror to the side, put everything on the bed, wipe down with just a dry cloth, get rid of the dust, and then I put everything back on where it's supposed to be in its place.
And here's a prime example of one of the reasons why I clean my house once a week, because freaking spiders are everywhere. So I clean them to get them out of their hiding places and murder them. I'm sorry if you're one of my ancestors, but you gotta die, because I don't want you on my head when I'm sleeping.
Sometimes I feel bad for spiders, other times I really don't care. They just gotta go. They gotta go. We're not cohabitating here. But this is me sweeping out the bedroom. I always hit that corner first and then go around the edges of the bed, make sure I get under the bed too, and then after I sweep I go over with my vacuum because I want to get every bit of dust or spider or anything that might be lurking. And just, I feel like when I do a sweep and a vacuum, that really helps the situation. So here we are before, when my bedroom was a mess, everything was chaos and disorder. How do I live like this to after, when I have my new bed in, it's nice and clean, the wardrobe is back in, the clothes are in place. It looks so much better. And there is my TV dresser stand and that little corner there. Mess, chaos, nice and clean. Everything is where it should be. Okay, so now here we are in the main living area where my desk is a mess. That rhymes, and that's exactly the best way to describe it. I get rid of everything. I take everything off the desk first. I clean it off with some cleaning wipes, and then before I put everything back on, I clean it, sanitize it, and then put it in its respective places. And that is how I do everything with regard to cleaning. I take things off the surface first, wipe off, sweep, and then I put it back where it belongs. And here we move on to my living room space. I'm doing air quotes for living room because this area is so small. Can you really consider it to be a living room? Yes, because it has a couch. This is my couch. It's really cute. It turns into a day bed. Not the most comfortable couch in the world, but I use it anyways. So of course, since I'm using it, I'm gonna vacuum it because we shed, and if you look closely you'll see like dried skin on it. So of course, vacuum your couch and bed as often as you can, and I always make sure this area is nice and neat, even though honestly I'm usually at my desk or in my bed, but I still gotta keep my living room clean. I'm just gonna quickly do laundry here since I did take the sheets off. Gonna make sure they're nice and washed and then put away for the next time I decide to use them.
Just got the last bit of detergent out of this, so you know what that means. Good to the last drop, man. Good to the last drop, baby. It also helps with recycling if I get all of the laundry detergent out. Also, yes, I use No Name laundry detergent. Why? Because it's cheap. It's only like $4. Another reason why is it doesn't make my skin break out because it's free and clear. There are no fragrance, and it lasts long, and I love it. Cheap and good for my skin. So buy it if you're in Canada. Support Loblaws. Just gonna go ahead and start this.
I think one of the best things about living in this apartment is that I have my own washer dryer, because back in the day, the last apartment I used to live in, I would have to go to a laundromat where people of unsound mind used to hang out and sometimes bother me. So very blessed and happy to have a washer and dryer so I can just do my laundry and then fold it once I'm finished in the comfort of my home. Okay, so here we go. This is the before of my messy ass living area outside of my bedroom. Horrible, 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 disturbing. And here is the after. Look how much cleaner it is. So neat. Everything looks in place. It is beautiful, beautiful. So I just have the kitchen area to do in this space, but the living room, my desk area, fantastic. And here we are, my least favorite spot to clean, the washroom slash bathroom, whatever you want to call it. First, I remove all the items that are on the surfaces I need to clean. So that includes like my beauty products, lotions, toothpaste holders, soap in the bottle. Get rid of everything. Get rid of it all. And then I will go in with my handy dandy cleaning tools. You'll see them shortly after I'm finished sweeping. And basically these are the cleaning products that I use in the washroom slash general area. They're not all natural because I love bleach. I'm Jamaican. We love bleach. So all these items are full of chemicals, but they do the job, and that's why I love them. So we have Comet right there, which is like bleach in a powder. I use that to scrub the porcelain in the sink, the enamel area in the sink and the bathtub. And then I also use disinfectant wipes for surfaces like the toilet or the cabinet, the sides of the cabinet. So I should use reusable ones, but for me, when I think about how dirty a reusable cloth is when I'm cleaning an area like the toilet, that's why I don't use it. And then I also have that bottle of bleach cleanup, which I use to spray the tiles, and that gets rid of mold pretty easily. I don't usually have mold, but that's why, because I use that. And I scrub. I don't use stuff like sponges or scrub daddies. Instead, I use a reusable scrubber, and I really work hard to just scrub away any grime that's in my washroom, which is why I don't like cleaning the washroom, because I put the most effort into here, because I am a germaphobe. So once the washroom is clean, I just put everything back where it should be. I actually forgot to film me cleaning I did film myself cleaning the toilet, like the inside part, but my butt was just in the view the whole time, so I couldn't use that footage. But what I do is I just use Lysol toilet bowl cleanser, put it in, scrub the sides for a good 2 minutes, and then let that sit in the toilet bowl for about half an hour, and then flush. That's it. So here is before I clean my washroom. I know you can't tell the difference between the after, but honestly, look how much cleaner it looks. The washroom is practically sparkling, and what you can't smell is the difference. It smells so much better once you bleach down the entire washroom. And now I have to do the dishes, which I hate. I hate doing dishes. I like cooking. I hate dishes. I just want to get married so someone else can do this. But I get rid of the dishes that have dried overnight. I put them to the side. I put everything from inside the sink to the side. I've accumulated a lot more dishes now because this is after I've cooked, so there's not lots of space. But I put them to the side. I soak them up. I wash them, rinse them off in the sink, and then I put them to dry. And I have to do this in shifts because I run out of space sometimes, but I get the job done eventually. So once I'm done with the dishes, any of the biodegradable items that still remains in the sink, I put it in a plastic bag for garbage collection on a week from now. This is a bread bag that I'm recycling and putting these items in. I'll talk about that more. Put them in my refrigerator. I'll talk about that more. And then I use my bleach cleanup solution to just go ahead and disinfect my counter, the sink, and also give the stove top a good clean. And this is very important. This is how you keep your house fresh and clean, and how you make sure you don't get cockroaches or maggots or rats living up in there with you. You have to disinfect everything.
You're probably wondering, what do you mean by putting the stuff in the freezer? So this is what I mean. So this, for example, is more biodegradable stuff, the eggs again, that I put in a bag. I put it in here, and then on Thursdays I take it out to the trash, and I don't keep it under the sink, or it will stink up the house. So we put it in the freezer. I've been doing this since I was in Japan. So, and it's not near the food I eat. The food I eat is up top here. That crap is there, and it's just organics anyways. So that's what I meant about that. Putting the biodegradable stuff in the fridge until it's ready to go out into the garbage bin, so the place smells nice.
And here we are. Before I cleaned my kitchen, it actually got worse after this because I did cook dinner, so there was way more dishes to be done, which you saw. And then this is after. Spotless. This is how I love to see my kitchen every night.
So I hope you enjoyed cleaning with me. It does take all of my Sundays to do, so it's a little bit of a bummer, especially if I work the night before. I'll usually wake up at 1, maybe go out and do something, but then come home and do this, clean my house from top to bottom. But it honestly makes me feel so good to have a good, clean, nice smelling house. And I think everyone should do this. I don't know how often other people clean their homes, but for me, I have to clean it once a week. It has to be cleaned once a week. If it's not clean, I don't want to live here. I don't want to live here. And then when I'm traveling, I clean the house, so I come back to a clean house. I'm just looking at my beautiful home right now. So happy. So that's all from me for now. See you in the next video. Till next time. Bye.